Hey, this is Marjorie Wildcraft, and I want to show you today a really simple and effective way to treat goopy eyes. So this is Miss Amelia, and look at those eyes. She's got, you can see Amelia, can you show folks? She's like, no, I don't want to show folks. So she's got goopy eye. I'm sorry, sweetie. I know she's like not excited about this whole process. It's goopy eyes. It's conjunctivitis. And a very, very simple home treatment for it is calendula tea. So I made some tea. Here is the, you take basically a couple of calendula flowers, pour, what is this, about a cup, maybe a little more, boiling water over, let it sit. This actually got a little bit strong because I forgot about it. And then strain off the liquid, which is what you want, and put the flowers in the compost. And I've got two things. One is I put some in there, and then I've also got some in a dropper here, and I'm going to show you what I do. Come here, Amelia. I'm going to turn the camera so you can see this better. Hey, sweetie. Yeah, nobody likes to get their eyes messed with. By the way, this is not Cajun kraut, but these guys make a really great Cajun kraut, and I love it when you can get a really good local product and it comes in a reusable, functional, useful container, which this jar is. And so I'm just going to very, very gently, sweetie, I know, very, very gently clean all the gook off using this, using the calendula tea. She is not happy. Nobody is. This is not something anybody enjoys. Calendula is antimicrobial, antibiotic. It's used for wound cleaning. It's anti-inflammatory, so it helps reduce inflammation. A lot of skin salves and things have calendula in it, as the calendula are very helpful for that. Oops, yeah, some of those get boogers get kind of hardened, and I gently want to pull them off after they've softened a little bit from getting wet. There, oof, nasty. Yeah, I know, sweetie, but she's going to be good. Now, this is the part that she really doesn't like, as if that wasn't the part she didn't like. And this is I'm going to get a dropper full, and I'm going to actually get it in her eye, which she is not. Nobody would like this. I know, sweetie. I know. Yeah, that's terrible. But and you really want to be very careful about doing stuff with eyes. Again, this is antibiotic and antimicrobial. Yeah, I know. And I am going to give her a really nice treat afterwards. A nice meat treat. So I'm doing this maybe 3. Oh, cheers, we're going to get a little more out of her eye. There you go. Yeah, I know it's terrible. Do it about 3-4 times a day. Yeah, she's going to run off. I'll give her a really nice treat after this, so she doesn't necessarily always associate this as something terrible. As I said, I keep the tea. I made this one batch of tea. This will last fine for most of the treatment, which will take, I don't know, about maybe a total of 5 days or 6 days. Watch it. And as with most herbal medicine, even after all the symptoms are gone, you often still want to treat a little bit beyond that. And I also want to talk about the calendula flowers themselves. Here are some of the flowers. People who say that herbal medicine doesn't work, it's because they're using, quite frankly, they're just using crappy herbs. Forget it about buying anything in a capsule. That's not going to be effective. The medicine is the flower, and if you're buying old, dead, stuff that is no good, then it's not going to be medicinally potent. As I said, this was biodynamically grown. Aren't they beautiful? They're even beautiful dried by my friend Stephanie Sison, and just an amazing farmer. They are super, super, super easy to grow, and they're beautiful. Pot marigold, right? Calendula, its official name is Well, Calendula officinalis. And any herb that has that officinalis as its second name means that it's been used for hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, because these herbs were in the officina in the back at the monastery where the monks had it. So, Calendula officina, it's in the office, the calendula is. So very, very effective. I used it. Her sister had the conjunctivitis, and I'm not surprised. It's pretty highly contagious, and those two are always loving on each other. And I know hers is all totally cleared up. And so, I know this works, and it's pretty simple. The cat's not super happy about it, but nobody would be. But it is real effective. And marigolds, they're just so easy to grow. So if you want to learn how to grow more medicine, if you want to learn how to grow food, if you want to learn how to grow plants of vegetables, fruits, eggs, produce meat in your backyard, right in a small backyard size space, head over to backyardfoodproduction.com. There's a free webinar there. We'll show you how to get started with all this, and you can become amazingly self-reliant just in a small homestead. Really, a lot of your medicinal needs, especially for common things that come up. Conjunctivitis, a very simple, common thing that comes up, and you don't need to you don't need to necessarily go to a drugstore or even a doctor. So there you go. Head over to backyardfoodproduction.com. I'm really trying to get more people to grow food, because it's happening, folks, and you need to know how to grow food. All right, I'll talk to you on the next video. I hope that inspires you, that you can actually do some things medicinally. That's a nice, soft, safe thing to get started with. I'll catch you on the next video.